Brought to you by Penguin.
When Things Don't Go Your Way. Zen Wisdom for Difficult Times by Haemin Sunim. Read by Osorio.
Introduction. A lonely, middle-aged man lived by himself in a small village. One day he heard a knock at his door and found an incredibly graceful lady standing there, dressed in heavenly clothes and adorned with stunning jewels. Enchanted by her beauty and delightful scent, the man kindly asked her who she was. She replied, "I am the goddess of pleasant virtue. I have come to bestow upon you great prosperity, success, and love." Overjoyed at her words, the man immediately invited her in and prepared a feast in her honor. A short time later, the man heard another knock at his door. Upon answering, he saw a woman dressed in tattered clothing, with a terrible odor. The man asked her why she was at his door. She replied, "I am the goddess of unpleasant darkness. I have come to bring poverty, failure, and loneliness into your life." Fearful of her words, the man asked her to leave immediately. However, she then stated, "I follow wherever my twin sister goes. If you want my sister to stay, you must also invite me in." When he asked the goddess of pleasant virtue if this was true, she nodded her head and said, "We are a pair. You cannot accept one without the other." This tale from the Nirvana Sutra illustrates how good fortune often leads to unforeseen disappointments and hardships. Although we desire only positive experiences in life, it is inevitable that we will also encounter difficult times. These challenges, however, are not without purpose. They can serve as valuable opportunities for self-discovery that can lead to emotional maturity and spiritual growth. The extent of the maturity and growth often corresponds to the severity of the situation we face. We learn to be patient, courageous, compassionate, and truthful through the pain we go through. This book draws on my personal journey through various struggles and challenges that led to a deep reflection and appreciation of my life, both as a Zen teacher and as a human being. Each of the 6 chapters features an emotionally challenging time and consists of 3 personal essays filled with my stories and advice. Alongside these essays, you will find a collection of short, insightful stanzas that capture either my aha moments or ouch experiences. I hope these reflections provide comfort, hope, and encouragement to those facing difficulties in life. May your journey be blessed with love and kindness, as well as many moments of small enlightenment. Chapter 1. When Things Don't Go Your Way. Don't be all right. Can you sit still with difficult emotions? Rather than trying to quickly escape from them, are you able to allow them to stay with you and witness how they unfold in your mind? I know that this goes against our instincts to avoid uncomfortable feelings by any means possible. But for a minute or two, I encourage you to go against your instincts and let those difficult feelings flow in the space of your mind. For instance, be curious about what would happen if you were to allow a sense of disappointment, sadness, or hurt to linger. Instead of judging yourself for having such feelings, or trying to divert your attention by watching a TV show or surfing the internet, what if you face them directly and observe unpleasant feelings without any prejudice or resistance? For a long time, the most difficult emotion for me was the fear of abandonment. Whenever someone canceled a dinner appointment at the last minute, leaving me alone for the evening unexpectedly, or if I didn't hear back within 24 hours after sending a text message to a friend, a fear of abandonment was triggered in me.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?